Parting wings is for the aggressive front two hand push. I get pushed, I part the arms out. Again, you're going to have to feel the blunt of this force. A lot of Kenpo guys think that they're going to stop the guy way before he gets to. A lot of techniques don't start that way. Sometimes the guy actually has already initiated something, and now you have no choice but to respond from your reaction. So that's what's here. This is a late reaction with my part in wings. Suddenly I see he's open, pop! I'm going to do a nice right inverted heel palm to the left rib. As that occurs, my left hand is going to do a left wrenching strike to the right side of his mastoid. I'm going to position check down to his bladder. Vertical middle knuckle as they would do it, although I prefer a vertical punch. But it's a middle knuckle to his solar plexus. And from this point, I'm going to cross out. 1, 2. Parting wings. Again. 1. I can also rake the eye, possibility, as I hit down 2 for bow. 3 and 4. 1, 2. Alright, here he goes, full speed. Next technique, again from the archive, is Thundering Hammer. Okay? Again, it's a right step through a straight punch. This is a sister technique to Dance of Death. It's in this family grouping, and you're going to see this technique. Like Juan just said, it is a master key technique, very, very important. Okay? Step through right punch. Okay? This is the ideal punch. It's probably never ever going to happen, but this is the ideal punch. As he does, I step in behind him, behind that punch, and I inward block the arms. Try again. A little bit. So he punches, I step behind the punch, inward block, at a 45-degree angle. I'm going to shuffle forward, close kneeling, knee checking on his knee, and I'm going to do a right forearm strike, or striking with the wrist, right underneath the solar plexus. Reverse hammer fist, whatever you want to call it, I really don't care. Left hand's going to cock up to your ear. Boom! From here, so he doesn't come back up, I roll and I pin, okay? Because right when I hit him down, he tries to stand right back up, we got to do something else. So I go, boom, I pin, I check, and I'm going to shuffle and check again with the left knee, and inward hammer fist to the kidney. Right to his left kidney with my left hand. Boom. From here again, I replace my other check. My left hand checks down on his shoulder again. I come back to my wide kneel, and downward hammer fist right to the back of his neck. Wham! And I cross out. Do it again. I block. 1. I shuffle in. Boom. 2. This is already here. I check. 3. Wham! Coming down. Check again. 4. Straight down. Straight speed. Squeezing the peach. We're going to take it from a rear bear hug, again, arms a pin. Now what's happening, the guy's pulling you back. As he pulls me back, I'm going to ball his force, and I'm going to drop it to reverse bow with my left. I'm going to hammer the groin with my left hand and then grab simultaneously. So the motion is 1, 2, okay? Boom, boom. As that happens, he begins to grab. I'm going to pull him as direct and with body fusion, because now that means we're both coming together. I then go over my right shoulder into reverse bow, and as I do so, he's somewhat grabbing his groin and he's in pain. So I'm going to continue that pain by taking one pain away, but putting another pain by breaking his fingers. So now he can focus on that. As that happens, I'm going to bump his leg back, bring him into obscure elbow to his jaw, and I'm going to cross out towards 130, my angle of departure. Again, borrowing the force. First angle, 1. Grab, okay, as I step to 530. Control. Pull his groin, step to 130, look over your right shoulder. From this point, he will scoop to the groin, plant back into what I call a short cat, bump the leg, boom, elbow obscure under his jaw, and cross out. In its full speed. Next technique is called circling wing. You're going to incorporate a lot of elements and techniques you've already learned before. Okay, the attack is very similar to twirling wings, and that he's going to do a rear choke. But instead of pulling me back this time, he's going to be pushing me forward. So I'm going to use the same principle that I learned in obscure wing. I'm going to step across my body, okay, so I can get momentum. So I get his momentum to go forward, I'm kind of getting out of the way. It's kind of like the old matador technique. I'm going to trap the hand to that side I'm going because I don't want it in my face. If he pulls me back, I elbow him in the grill. Continue the circle of that right hand. The pin, I poke, check down. Upward elbow, reverse bow, hammer fist. And I cross out. Try again. He grabs, he pushes. One, I pin. He pulls back, bang, right into his grill. I consider the circle of that wing, pin, I pull. Upward elbow, reverse bow, hammer fist. Just like the technique that you learned, twisted twig. Crossing out. So you're basically a lot of techniques, meshing them all together. Okay? Full speed.
Alright, calming the storm. So, now we're dealing with the round club attack, guys coming straight into your grill, okay? A lot of things that you're learning about calming the storm is that the safest place to find yourself in a storm is within the eye of it, right? So that's the whole purpose of this technique. Anyway, as it comes through, what I don't want to do is I don't want to wait till the stick gets there, just like 5 swords, okay, to stop it. I want to get there the moment it's beginning. So as he cocks it, bam! I'm going to shuffle quickly forward and have my left positional check here, or forearm check, as I do a vertical punch to his nose or his jaw. From this point here, I'm going to do a hammer strike right to the radial nerve on top of the weapon that he's holding, to hopefully disarm him. Pivot into a forward bow with the left vertical punch, almost similar to a technique called alternating maces where we're advancing. Okay, but this time we're retreating, but this time we're advancing. From this point here, we're going to wait a straight check one more time, just in case that stick comes back. Back and go to his ribs. Disarm, the vertices control disarm, cross out, angle apart. Again. 1. Strike down, simultaneous. 2, right into the diaphragm. Wait a straight check. 2 options. I can back angle to the ribs, or I can back angle to the head, release, cross out. In its full speed.
Next technique is darting mace against a double wrist grab. Okay. Again, a guy might be trying to do an Aikido hold, pull me under, whatever you want to do. And again, there's a lot of easy ways to get out of these wrist locks. Okay. But we're going to do the Kenpo way, where we're going to control what's controlling us. Very important. We're going to do a couple things right now. It's going to look very similar to a couple techniques we've done before. I'm going to control what's controlling us, step through, try to hyperextend the arm to the left inward elbow, ricochet that block, or left inward block rather, ricochet that block into a vertical punch to his face. I'm going to check down, putting weight on his feet. I'm going to do a vertical punch to his solar plexus. Now, as I step through, the idea is I want to move him back, and then I'm going to step through and clock him with the right hand. Okay? However, if I just do that, I got a lot of dead space working here. So I'm going to insert the left chop, bang, bang, as I do my heel pump. So if you're going to break it down, it'll be like this: counter, break, punch, check down, punch. A lot of guys go cat stance and chop, which is great to learn the 1, 2, 3s, the mechanics of motion. Chop, and then I step through. But as you guys get better at it, you just want to make it 1, 2. Roll right into the gut, okay? Street speed.
Now we're dealing with a technique called hooking wings. Hooking wings is a what if to parting wings. What if parting wings doesn't work and his hands go low and I gotta come down? But we're gonna take it right from the ideal point. Anyway, as he comes through the low grab, I'm gonna do a 2 outward, downward hooking kind of blocks, but actually they're gonna be strikes to his radial nerves. And as I do that, it's gonna tenderize, which is gonna set me up, bam, for a snap kick to his groin. As I plan on using my manager gravity, I can use my left hand to check if possible. I'm going to hammer to the left side of the nose, mastoid. Then I'm going to roll the arm down to his facing forward to the right side of his temple. From this point, I'm going to do a collapsing upward elbow into the bridge of the jaw. And then I'm going to come down like raining claw, contouring with the hand, and breaking the bridge of the nose with a plus with the fingers, breaking down and cross out away, angle departure. Again, 1, hammer to the left side of his mastoid, back knuckle to the right side of his temple, upward elbow under the jaw, and then utilizing my manager gravity for bottom momentum. Break the bridge of the nose, close strike. I can also utilize the elbow down at the same time to have 2 points of contact. Cross out 1, 2. We'll do it in full speed.
Shields and swords against a left straight punch. Okay? He shoots a left straight punch. I'm going to again slip behind that punch. Okay? Just like if you're boxing, you're going to slip the guy's punch. Boom. Okay? But this time I'm going to step forward and do a closed kneel to close off the line of entry into my groin as I do a left outward block. Go for it. Bang! There's my block. Right hand chambers up to my ear. Go to my neutral bow now. Chop behind his neck. From here, if he comes back towards me, I forward bow. I left inward elbow through his ribs, keeping this check here. Now, if he's putting a lot of pressure on me, I'm going to cross behind myself on a 45. Check. Boom. Cock my right hand up. Breaking hammer fist to his kidney. Boom. Then I'm going to roundhouse kick his other kidney. Bang. And I cross out. Right out of frame.
We're in front of you, good, right?
So he throws the punch. 1. Boom. Block that hand. Chamber the other hand. 2. Chop behind his neck. 3. Forward bow or closed kneel. Shoot the elbow. Cross behind as you check. Take your right hand is chambered up here on 1. Hammer fist to one kidney. And then I go ahead and kick to the kidney. Boom.
We'll do the other side?
Is that, yes, to this side. Let's try again. It's 1, 2, 3. Off angle. 4. Hammer. 5 and kick. 6. And out. 3 speed.